Winter campaign update 7.
I'm sure it's 6.
Okay, 6 just in case.
I don't know.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Hello, Will and Lisa.
Jack.
Hello, Jack.
How are you both?
We're very well.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
very
yeah,
excited
good.
about
Usually
this
ask that,
week's
so it really
focus.
Yeah, very kind and caring for you.
Yeah.
This week's focus
Yes.
will be on our cafe and opening more days. That's important. So, why is the cafe so important, Will? And why should we have it open for longer?
Okay.
Surely people should just go home. No, I haven't got anything for this week.
Thank you, Jeremy Paxman. Cafe at 43 needs to be open longer because actually we're busier than ever. At
Does
the
it
moment,
really?
It does.
It means I have to work longer.
It does. It means everybody has to work a little bit harder.
Oh,
all our volunteers,
thanks,
all
Will.
our staff, all our helpers. Basically, at the moment, we're open at 43 Browning Street on Wednesdays and Thursdays from 9:30 in the morning till 8 o'clock at night. For as little as £100, we could open for another day. So
Yes.
I'm thinking we could open on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yes.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
I'd vote for that one.
Would you?
Yeah.
Okay.
This
and
is
the
not
reason
around
it's
on
important
Friday.
Here on
is
Friday.
because as we move towards the winter, we need to be providing more and more support for folk. And the success of Cafe 43 has been evident in the numbers of people attending,
Yeah.
the service we can provide, the additional stuff that we've spoken about over the last couple of weeks, so the telephone service, the utilities, the caseworkers, all of these can flourish.
Getting your washing done.
Getting your laundry done, all of these can flourish more if we had more days.
Yeah.
And a big thing, and why it's made such a difference, not just being open 2 hours on a Wednesday evening, is that we can fit around people's schedules. So we are in one place all the time. So if somebody's chock-a-block and they need our help, we can say to them, oh right, we are at Browning Street for 12 times 3,
36 hours.
36 hours a week.
The other thing that's really helpful
Quick math.
is
It's a joke for the younger kids.
the other thing that's really helpful is the agencies that we're working with, whether that be probation, social services, whomever it is, they can use our venue to meet their clients.
So yes, people are already at House of Bread, and people can come down and have their meetings in one of the rooms that we can provide at House
Yeah.
of Bread. So it's safe, it's secure, it's private, and it's an environment that people are used to. And that's very important because it can be intimidating going to other places that you don't know for an interview.
Yeah, in addition to that, we've now really set up some additional content to those 2 days. So you've got music at 43, for example, every fortnight. The music quiz on Thursday afternoon.
Mind your hair, toast on a Thursday morning.
Toast on Thursday. So
We have a lot of different activities
Yeah.
that
So we
break
could do
up the
something
day.
different.
as I say, you could either set up a direct debit and contribute to that £100.
Be the single reason that we are open for an extra day. I mean, how amazing would that be
So-
if somebody says,
yeah.
what do you do?
Yeah.
Well, I actually facilitate all
Yeah.
this with my
So-
kind donation.
£100 for every week. That's 52 weeks of the year. Can you do the maths on that?
Well, it's pretty easy, that one.
Plus, that just allows us to provide that sustainability, because the folk we're working with whose lives can be chaotic, it allows them
Yes.
stability in their diary. So yes, it's around about £5,200 if you were to buy that whole package. But what we're sort of saying, you can have bite size of it. So people, for example, who've been donating a direct debit for us over the last 4 or 5 years are helping make a contribution to the overall
Yes,
cost,
I
because we
mean-
have to trade in money all the time.
We would say one person. No, it doesn't need to be one person at all. It could be 100 people
Yeah.
giving £1.
The difference will be significant. So 3 days a week is a lot more than just an additional
It's
extra
crazy.
day.
And the first day we opened Browning Street, all we did was open a door,
Yeah.
and people were coming,
coming
in who
in.
we'd never met before, who needed our help. And all we did was open a door, and it was one of the best days I've had at House of Bread, because it really was. It justified what we were about, because, like I say, all we did was open a door, and these people came flooding through.
It also gives the services that use our facilities or our venue more flexibility.
Yes.
It will just give us more sustainability, more opportunity to meet people, more support in whatever form that is. So it's not a lot of funding to make a massive difference to the work that we do. So as ever, we always say this: if you want to come and find out what we do, you want to understand the significance of what you're thinking about doing in terms of getting involved, then by all means, come along and see us.
There's board games on hand, there's cards, there's always
a
something
library,
odd happening,
Lots of very interesting
which is
food
funny.
options.
Thank you, Will and
Thank you,
Lisa.
Jack.
Thank you, Jack.
And thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Goodbye. We'll get lots of bread already.
That's right.
Is that one of the minions at the background?
Probably Josie. Hello, Josie. Yeah, we're just interrupting the video.